Hello everyone, welcome to the session. So before moving towards the concepts of the different kinds of sorting algorithms that we have, whether it be comparison one or it will be non-comparison one, I just want to talk about few basic terms that usually you will encounter whenever I'm talking about any of the sorting algorithm. And even in an interviews also, you can face these questions because many students are not aware about these key terms which I am talking about here. So please pay attention towards this session as well. So the first important term where this session will be completely based on is about the difference between stable sorting algorithm and unstable sorting algorithm. So what I am saying is that what is the difference between something which we called as a stable sorting algorithm versus unstable sorting algorithm. Okay, so this is the first thing that we need to take care of. Stable versus unstable. Yes, sorting algorithms are also stable and unstable, right? So just try to understand that what is the meaning of stability in terms of a sorting algorithm that we have. So when we talk about stability, the simple meaning is that whenever they are sorted, means after applying the sorting algorithm on top of any of the unsorted array, their relative order should be maintained. So whenever I am talking about stable meaning in terms of the sorting algorithms that we have is that their relative order should be maintained after applying sorting algorithms. After applying sorting algorithms. This is the important thing. Relative order should be maintained. What is the meaning of this line? I just want to convey to you. Don't worry if you will not able to understand this line as of now. Let me try to give you one example. With this, everything will be clear. For example, what we can do is that we can take some dictionary. Now, what is dictionary? I hope everyone knows. Dictionary is a data structure in Python which is completely based on the concept of key value pairs. And this internally is using a hashing data structure that we will talk about in our upcoming course as well. You will get in detail explanation of hashing data structure. So what will happen is that in this particular data structure, there will be a mapping of key value pairs. So consider that we are having a dictionary which contains maybe 4, 2, which contains maybe 5, 7, which contains maybe 4, 3, then there will be a data like 6, 8, then there will be a data like maybe 7, 10. For example, this kind of data is given to you. Okay. Now, suppose I am saying that I want you to sort this particular dictionary on the basis of the keys that you have. So you will apply one sorting algorithm. And what that sorting algorithm is doing is that sorting algorithm will try to sort your data on the basis of the keys. This is the key, for example. So on the basis of this key, your sorting algorithm is able to generate a data in a increasing fashion. So basically, you are getting 4, 2. Suppose afterwards, by default, no. So you are getting 4, 3 also. Afterwards, you are getting 5, 7. I thought by default it is in a sorted fashion, but it's not like that. So 5, 7, then you are getting 6, 8, and then you are getting 7, 10. This is the result that you are getting. Okay. Okay. So is this fine? You are saying that actually it is fine because if you will see the keys, you are getting in a sorted fashion. Okay. Now I will ask from you, is this fine? 4, 3, 4, 2, then 5 comma 7, then 6 comma 8, then 7 comma 10. Is this fine? You will say to me, yes Priya, this is also fine because here also we are getting in a sorted fashion. Now there are few algorithms which will generate the first answer, then there are few algorithms which generate the second answer to you. The question is that which one is the stable one and which one is the unstable one. Here if you will see, now I am coming to the point, please pay attention towards this part. If you will see, 4 comma 2 is coming first. Afterwards this 4 comma 3 pair is coming up. So by saying the relative order, it means that as your final output, 4 comma 2 should come first, and afterwards 4 comma 3 should come, and then there will be a sorted fashion. The way you are getting is correct. Or in other words, so if this is happening, this is something which we called as a stable sorting. This is something which we called as a stable sort. So if any sorting algorithm is giving you this kind of result, you will categorize it as a stable sort, because here the relative order is maintained. Here whichever pair is coming up first is getting the output as a first only, right? That is the thing. Now next important point. Suppose the order is not maintained. Suppose the relative order is not maintained. At that point of time, that particular sorting algorithm is categorized as not a stable sorting algorithm. Very important point to understand. So one thing we just understood is that whenever we are talking about stable one, it means that the simple point here to understand is that relative order will be maintained. By saying relative order, I hope now everyone will be able to get a clarity that whichever value is coming up first will come up first as an output. For example, even you are having some single values. For example, you are having 4, then 5, then 7, then suppose you are having 3, then you are having again 4, again you are having the data as maybe 6, then you are having suppose 10. So when you are applying a sorting algorithm on this particular array, so suppose this is 4 and this is 4, but this 4 you can, if in order to differentiate this, suppose I am writing it as 4a and 4b. So either you are getting this as a result 4a then 4b, right? Sorry, 3 will come ahead after sorting. So 3, then maybe 4a, then maybe 4b, then you are getting 5, 6, 7 and 10. Or you can also get from some other sorting algorithms as this kind of output: 3, 4b, 4a, 5, 6, 7 and 10. You can get either the first one or the second one as a desired output. Now the question is that which particular output is the stable one? Now I hope everyone is able to give me the justification and the answer for that. That relative order should be maintained. One thing you have to keep in your head. 4a is coming first. So in your final sorted output, 4a should be the leading one as comparable to 4b. So this one you can say is a stable sort, and this one you will say, because here relative order is not maintained, as the unstable sort. That is the only difference. Majorly you will see, we will discuss in the future classes about the quick sort, as well as we will also talk about the selection sort and the heap sort. These three, at least you should know, are the ones which are unstable sorting algorithms, means they will not able to retain the relative order. So in an interview, this question can be asked from many students, and it can be asked from you as well, that first of all, do you know the difference between a stable sort and unstable sort? So I hope now everyone will be able to tell the proper answer and justification for that. And then they can ask from you, because in stable sort, there are so many sorting algorithms. Even apart from this, maximum all are lying in this particular category only, stable sort. So they will specifically ask from you that, do you know what are the sorting algorithms which lie under the category of this unstable sort? So these three things should be in your head, that quick sort, selection sort, and the heap sort will be the one. Why is that so? What's the justification for that? Once you're able to understand the algorithm of these three sorting algorithms, then I will give you the justification also for the same. But as of now, you just need to keep in your head, because once I will go to the explanation towards any of the sorting algorithm, I'll directly say that it's a stable sort or it's an unstable sort. At that point of time, I don't want any student to be confused like what she is saying. I don't even know what is stable and unstable. That's why I'm putting all these videos prior, so that you will be able to know end to end everything once we will move towards the concepts for the same. I hope that I'm making sense to everyone. If you still have any doubt, do let me know. With this, happy learning to all. Bye bye everyone. See you soon in my next upcoming video.